All right. Hopefully, hopefully this is a fast one. Like always, I attempt to do a fast cook. I'm not as fast as I think I am. I'm still sick. My voice is still gone. It's all good. I got a special live stream today. I feel it's special. It's a viewer request. Um, Purple Dragon is the viewer. Big shout out to Purple Dragon. He said, let me put my shoes on. He said, um, buffalo chicken tacos. Ah. And he was so specific with these buffalo chicken tacos. Let me wash my hands. He was so specific with these buffalo chicken tacos. He said, I want buffalo chicken tacos with a handful of cheese, lettuce, no sour cream, some French fries on the side, and a guac. Now let me say something. That's a big ask. Especially, I'm planning to do it in approximately 30 minutes. I know a full-fledged kitchen at a restaurant can pull it off because they got everything already pre-made. Well, not everything, but majority of the stuff's already pre-made. Oh, and he said with a salsa on it. Isn't that crazy? Luckily, I said, I think that's possible. I think that's an easy meal because I have most of those items already pre-made. I have some leftover chicken. I have some tortillas. Excuse me. I have red hot sauce that we can turn into buffalo sauce. So we can smother our chicken in that buffalo sauce. I got cheese. I got lettuce. I started getting excited. I got avocados. I can make a little guac. Now, the only problem is, he said French fries or chips. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do that. But if I did, I'd get started right now. I need to get started right now with the potatoes. Let me see if I even have potatoes in the pantry. If I don't have potatoes, I won't be able to pull that off. But I think I can pull most of. Oh, I do have potatoes. Darn it, I do have potatoes. All right. These are gonna be oven baked. I know. I said French fries. I threw away my oil from yesterday's fish fry. I think I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna bake these potatoes and air fry them. I think that's what I'm gonna do. What's up, Kitty V7? So if I want to get started and have the crispiest potatoes from the air fryer, I gotta get started right now. So let's begin. Easy stuff. Wash everything. Like I said, I already have everything. Most of the things are already pre-made. So I have high hopes to finish this very quickly. What's up, Cappy Basar Gaming and Mr. Jax? I hope everything was all right yesterday. He had to leave. He had to go to the hospital. I mean, not to go into full detail, but I hope everything is good and we can leave it at that. Okay. In order to expedite my potatoes, I do want them to be fully cooked. I do want them to be crispy. I do want them to be faster. Can you dance? Of course I can dance. I'm gonna boil them and then I'm gonna air fry them. So let's get. Oh wait, first let me start the chopping. Chopping. And let's get the water started. Oh, I'm getting all excited now. Let's get some water going. We're gonna start boiling our water real quick. As soon as that water starts boiling, we can throw in our French fries pre-cut so we can poach it, so we can expedite the cooking process, and then throw them in the air fryer. In the air fryer, we're gonna throw in our chicken because we want some crispy chicken. And after that, hopefully the chicken and the French fries will be done at the same time. And then we can smother our chicken in a buffalo sauce. Yes, we're gonna be making a buffalo sauce. Very simple, very quick. We got our water right there. High heat water. There you go. It's right there, high heat water. Big pinch of salt. Not necessary, but I like to do it. All right, let's get started. Our potatoes have been pre-washed. Let's just go into that with the skin and everything. I like some skin. You guys like skin on your French fries? I like that. They say that there's added nutrients, added fiber. I want that. I want all of that with me. So we're gonna keep them short. These are gonna be some short French fries. I'm gonna try to do it kind of ribbon style, but not home cooked. What's up? Tomorrow's my sister's birthday. Tomorrow's sister's birthday. Big shout out to your sister. And today's my sister's birthday. Big shout out to my sister if she's watching. I hope she's watching. But actually, I hope she's not. I hope she's actually enjoying her day. So, yeah, big shout out to my sister as well. It's her birthday. What's up? What are you doing? I am making buffalo chicken nachos. A viewer requested buffalo chicken nachos, I think like last week. And you know what? I kind of forgot about it, and he came back at it. That's the power of persistence. If you want something to get done, continue coming back at it. Ask again. Hey, are you gonna do that? And guess what? Eventually, it'll get done, unless they don't really care and they're just like pushing it to the side. But yeah, persistence will get things done. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. Anyway, so this viewer, Purple Dragon. If Purple Dragon's out there, big shout out to Purple Dragon. Purple Dragon's right there. Check it out. He made it. So he said, "Are you gonna do the buffalo chicken nachos? Not buffalo chicken tacos." I said maybe. And you know what? I was thinking about it at work during my drive, and I said, I think it's possible. I really think it's possible. I'm gonna do it today. I have the chicken already. We're gonna use some pre-cooked chicken. It's gonna be simple. If you guys have some leftover chicken, you guys can probably pull this off just as well. And you're saving time, you're cutting time. You're using that leftover chicken that it's going bad in the back. I mean, maybe you don't have leftover chicken, but if you have some leftover stuff, try to imagine ways to reuse that food that's in the back of your refrigerator before you throw it away. Sometimes I make a lot of food and it's in the back and I'm like, my brain starts spiraling like, what can I do before it goes bad, before I have to put it in the freezer and forget about it. You have a PS5? Of course I have a PS5. I had buffalo wings. Yeah, buffalo wings today. Great. Buffalo wings are delicious. Anyways, look at that. Does this look beautiful? Does this look like French fries? Yeah. Purple Dragon requested French fries, and I am Darsh Garnet doing French fries. But they're gonna be air fried. Sorry, they won't be the best French fries, but it's the best I can do in a short limited time. Come with me. Come with me. I'm gonna show you how to expedite some French fries to get some delicious French fries. Let me see. We got that. We got some boiling water. We're gonna boil this. The reason we're boiling them is because I don't want to miss out on that fluffy inside, kind of like a mashed potato. When you have a good French fries, it's soft inside, crunchy outside. That's what I'm trying to mimic with the little amount of time I have. Okay, next time, can you do omelet? That is, you know what? I'm gonna write it down. I will do an omelet. I will do an omelet. That's such a great idea. Normally, I don't like omelet for dinner, but you know what? You're in luck, kitty. You're in luck, kitty. You know why you're in luck? Because I have an abundance of eggs, and I told my honey, my love, we gotta do something with this amount, and we got so many eggs. And she's like, well, I guess we're gonna have that eggs for dinner, and I love that. I love that. Let's do some omelet for dinner. Okay. So this is if you guys were wondering what I had right now, is my air fryer. It's an old school air fryer. I like to get stuff from the yard sales. This is only $5. Let's see. So check this out. As we wait for our French fries to cool, I'm gonna show you. As we wait for our French fries to boil up, we'll make sure the inside of my air fryer is clean. Sometimes people like to store my air fryer dirty. And when I say people, it's me. It's me. Sometimes I store it dirty. But it's been clean. My beautiful honey cleaned it for me. Oh, I am so grateful. Anyway, look at that. Look at the settings of this old school air fryer. Maybe you guys are familiar with the one with the handle you pull out and it's like a big cup. It's this. It does the same thing. It's just old school. Look at that. Okay, there is a chicken setting right here. Look at that. There's a rotisserie chicken setting. But I'm gonna go for French fries. I don't know if you can see. There's a little French fry right there. There's a little you can't even see it. There's a little French fry logo. So we're gonna use the French fry logo. It's probably gonna take like 15 minutes, but no biggie. No biggie. In the meantime, okay, This is what I wanted. I wanted to preheat my oven. So I'm gonna put, there you go, 400 degrees. Oh my goodness, let's go, let's start it. We're just gonna start it. All right, go ahead. 400 degrees, start heating. Okay, there, it's heating. 400 degrees, we're gonna preheat that oven so when it's ready, we'll just jump in and throw everything in there. Let me show you my leftovers. I had some chicken, and we're gonna make magic with this chicken. What is that? I want extra cheese and lettuce. Oh, I thought you said, oh yeah, a handful of lettuce, a handful of cheese. Come on, Purple Dragon. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You gotta tone it down. I will, I gotcha. Okay. All right. I got some chicken. There was another dish. I made some arroz con pollo, and it was just so much. So if you guys don't know what arroz con pollo is, it's basically chicken and rice. So I got these chicken thighs. They were smothered in rice. Look at that, I got 3 of them. They're smothered in rice. I think this is gonna work. Have you guys not seen this? Where you recycle your food from other dishes, maybe you can save them. I'm gonna save them. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna rinse them out. Crazy. Sometimes I'm crazy. What you say, Jesus is coming very soon. This is a living warning. Heaven and hell is real. Come on, that's too long. If you're gonna send a Jesus message, man, it's short and sweet. I suck at reading. Okay. We're gonna clean. Trust me, it sounds crazy, but trust the process. Okay, these chickens are already cooked. They were done in a casserole with rice and chicken. I'm gonna try to save them because we were not eating these. But they're not that old. They're like 2 or 3 days old. You love chicken? Let's go. So I'm gonna try to remove the rice. There's like some sticky rice in here. And it's still a good chicken. I know some people just give this to their dog and throw it away. But I said, no, we can do something with this. It was not in the trash. It's perfectly good food. All right, I'm just saving it. Repurposing it. But this is what I'm looking for. See that? It's got beautiful skin. The chicken is fully cooked. It's not bad in any way. This man has chicken, yeah. So when we put this in the air fryer, ooh, it's gonna come back to life. It's gonna get some crispiness. And I think this is perfect. Three chicken legs. That's gonna be perfect for tacos. Okay. I know it's a little crazy. Guys, but please understand my process. Okay. We're gonna dry our chicken, and it looks like, look at that, it looks like our potatoes are already boiling. They're already boiling. I'm gonna turn it off. I think those are ready. In the meantime, let me just focus on my chicken. Check it out. There you go. I'm gonna put it right here. We're just gonna dry them. I'm gonna pat them dry a little bit. They'll be fine. Very good. All right, there you go. This is what I care about. I want my skin up. I want that skin to get crispy. So we're gonna give it a little bit of flavor on that beautiful skin with our all-purpose. We got an all-purpose Lori's seasoning. Like that. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't have done it on top of this towel, but okay, it's all right. Anyways, beautiful. That's it. Nothing else. That's it. This chicken was already pre-cooked. This chicken is just gonna get crispy. That's all we want. We're just gonna get it a little crispy. You guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but I promise you this is gonna work. All right, let's get the fries out of here. We need to get the fries out of the hot water. And I gotta move faster. I gotta move so much faster. I promise my honey, this is gonna be done in 30 minutes. If everything goes to my calculations, it's gonna go perfectly. Anyways, check it out. We're just removing our poached potato. They've been boiling for like 10 minutes maybe. Get them out of this boiling hot water. And that's just starting our pre-cooking. You know, they're already getting pre-cooked. So then now we're just looking for the crispiness, and we're gonna acquire that crispiness. How? Through the air fryer. That's right. That's how we're gonna acquire our crispiness. Check it out. Our chicken is ready for the rack. Skin up because we want that crisp. We're looking for that crispy skin. Okay. We're gonna keep this to the side. Come with me. We're gonna dry our potato. Their potato also needs to get a little bit of dryness. There you go. Oh my God, I need to invest in a better camera stand. Anyway, these are wet. We don't want wetness. Our water is gonna reduce our crispiness. We don't want wet fries. We want crispy fries. We're trying to make miracles right here. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And guess what? We're gonna season them with all-purpose seasoning as well. There you go. You know what? I'm gonna season them in this container. It's just gotta be dry. Just gotta have a dry container. There you go. And the reason I want them in here is because we're gonna add a little bit of oil just so we acquire that crispiness in there. There you go. We gotta get a little love. There you go. A little bit of love right there. That's the love we were looking for. That's the love we were looking for. That's beautiful. All right. Now I have a dirty rag. That's what I get. Okay. Now let's add a little bit of oil. Today's oil, you're gonna have whatever oil you got. Today I'm just using some Pam spray. There you go. Just the light coating. Just the light coating. This light coating is gonna help us. Like I said, like I'm repeating myself. It's gonna help us get that crispy coating, that crispy layer. There you go. Okay, our air fryer should be already preheated. This is an old fryer. Maybe you don't have to do that with your most current air fryer, but this is an old nasty, not nasty, but it's an old generation air fryer. So it really helps when you preheat it. Anyway, let's get in there. We're about to make magic. We're about to make some magic. Oh, burn myself. That's hot. That is hot stuff. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna try. I got an idea. I'm gonna put my chicken right on top. I'll put my chicken right on top rack. This way, the drippings will fall on my potatoes, on my potato chips. Oh, I did the stupidest thing. I grabbed that rack with my bare hand, even though I have a mitten. There you go. Ah, there you go. See, this is what happens when you're working live. Accidents happen. All right, there you go. Back at it. Back at it again. See the thing I do for you, Purple Dragon? That's love right there. And if you guys have a request of any type of food, let me know. Put it in the comment section down below, and maybe I can work on it. Okay. It looks like I'm making omelet soon. Anyway, there you go. Putting back in there. Get that started. Go to the French fries, 400 degrees. Get it started. 18 minutes on the clock. Let's forget about it. It means I got 18 minutes to do my buffalo sauce, to get my cheese, to shred my lettuce, to get my tortillas. It's more than enough time. What's up? This channel is about making good, amazing food. Thank you very much. Maybe something not processed and frozen. That's a good idea. If you don't want to talk about food, then leave. You can stay. But if you're right. You want to be my moderator, Cappy? I'm just kidding. Yo, Emma, I'm back. What's up? The one and only. Big shout out to the one and only. The one and only was one of my first viewers. You know, big support to the one and only. I appreciate it. Always taking care of me. All right. So, like I said, we're going to use lettuce. Big handful of lettuce and some cheese. Today's cheese is mozzarella cheese and the buffalo sauce. That's the most important thing. The buffalo sauce. Fries and chicken talk. Let's go. Okay. We're going to do our buffalo sauce. If you guys have never done a buffalo sauce, you guys are going to learn today. It's so easy. It's one of the easiest things in the world. You're going to wonder, why have I not done this before? Why have I not done a buffalo sauce before? All you need is 2 ingredients for a delicious buffalo sauce. butter, and whatever hot sauce you like. If you don't got a hot sauce, chili powder. But I have a beautiful hot sauce that will make the iconic buffalo sauce. You guys want to guess what's the one? Purple what? Purple Dragon. Purple Dragon. Stephen Hawking said, God is a fairy tale, then God says Stephen Hawking is a fairy tale. What a joke, Purple Dragon. Anyways, what I was saying is, that's the iconic hot sauce you want. You want some red hot buffalo sauce, some hot sauce. This is the one that's gonna give you your classic buffalo sauce. Yeah, the one you get at Buffalo Wild Wings. This is the hot sauce you want. This is from Aldi's. Big shout out to Aldi's. If you guys know Aldi's, you save big money at Aldi's. Okay, let's get our sauce going. For our sauce, we're gonna do it here. We're gonna do it here because it's already hot and I don't wanna get more things dirty. So, this amount of butter, yeah, it's a lot of butter. That's like half a stick. And if you wanna use a full stick, use a full stick. There you go. Gonna start melting this beauty right there. It's like an ice rink in there for that butter. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. So once we get that butter melted and delicious, we're just gonna dump the whole hot sauce bottle. Good thing is that I love hot sauces, and I'm just excited to use this because guess what? I get to buy another one. I get to go to the grocery store and I get to go, what's the new hot sauce that I'm gonna buy? Can I tell you the new hot sauce I just bought yesterday? Big W chicken, yes it is. I just bought this hot sauce. This is a recurring hot sauce in my household. I always run out of this hot sauce and I have to get a new one. It makes me happy. It's like Christmas. Every single time I buy a new hot sauce and it's a sealed hot sauce. Big Christmas day for me. Then an iceberg hit the Titanic. All right, Purple Dragon, you're getting out of topic. All right, there you go. Look at this beauty. We're keeping an eye on our butter. Our butter's melting. It's foaming. We don't want to burn it. So we were on high heat. Right now, we're just gonna go to low heat. That's it. We're keeping the residual heat from our pan. We're just turning it to low heat. We'll make sure that that piece of iceberg melts. And we're gonna use this just to continue melting it. Once this melts fully, we're gonna go in with our whole hot sauce. You know what? Medium heat right there. All right, you guys ready for the big splash? This is my favorite part. Big shout out to Aldi's. Aldi's brand. I love store brands. It tastes the same. And you save some good money. Hey guys, stop talking about Stephen Hawking and the Titanic. You guys are so much fun. All right, check this out. Hot sauce, cayenne pepper. Turn up the heat from Aldi. That's it. Butter and hot sauce. That's it. That is it. Medium heat. And that is all. And we're gonna stir, stir, stir. Mix, mix, mix. Make sure our butter combines with our hot sauce. We're still on medium heat. Make sure it turns into one. Let them marry each other. Let the flavors marry. Let me go high heat real quick. High heat, just so I can see a little bit of bubbles. Then I'll turn it off. Come on, give me those bubbles. Give me those bubbles. Come on, we're looking for bubbles. Is that good? Do you guys see some bubbles? There's a little bubbles. There's some bubbles right there. Oh, this is there's gonna be delicious. This is gonna be delicious. Oh, I can already smell. You can smell that vinegar in the air. Oh, it's so good. Like I said, it tastes like your Buffalo Wild Wings. It smells like your Buffalo. You know that mild Buffalo Wild Wings, the ones you're too chicken to go a little bit higher. Just like, I'll stay in the middle. You know, stay in the middle. Keep it conservative. Let's give it a shot. Oh, I might want to add a little bit more butter, but it's okay. Adjust it as your own palate. I might have done a little bit too much hot sauce, but I think this is gonna be fine. I love a good spicy hot sauce. But look at that. Doesn't it look like that good red hot you get at McDonald's, at your favorite burger place, sandwich place, whatever it is? Drop it fresh mint. Looks good. Buffalo Wild Wings are so good. Yes, they are. Purple Dragon is not a real chicken fan. Purple Dragon's the one who asked for this recipe. I got you, Purple Dragon. Anyways, that's good. 11 minutes left. 11 minutes left for our chicken. In our fries. Let's start shredding some lettuce. Yeah, I'm gonna shred it right now, and I'm gonna rinse it later. He said a handful of lettuce. He loves lettuce. If you guys are wondering why I'm referring to Purple Dragon a lot, he's the one that requested this. He requested this recipe a week ago, maybe. And if you guys want to request a recipe, put it on my chat. I might not see it, but I might see it in some other video that I post. And if I find it, I'll respond and I'll do it. I will do it. But put some legit food. I do like to be creative, though. I do like a challenge as well. I think this is somewhat of a challenge just because of the amount of time. I'm trying to finish this real quick. There you go. It's not the freshest lettuce. It's not the freshest lettuce. The squirrel gumbo is good. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to eat my own words. I'm gonna have to eat my own words. First of all, I've never had squirrel, which I would need to have more. Just research on how to cook a squirrel, where to buy a squirrel, and how safe it is to eat a squirrel. But then, if I get a legit, squirrel seller, I'll do it. But I don't know how to do that. I don't know where to get a squirrel. There are some squirrels in my backyard, but I'm not gonna eat those. It's like deer. I would eat deer. I've tasted deer, but I would never hunt a deer from the woods and then just go ham at it. I'd rather just get it from someone who killed it and did everything to process it. Venison is delicious. Yeah, I had a venison chili. When was it? A few months ago, someone brought venison chili to the office, and it was quite good, very different, quite tasty. I think that venison will go great in birria. If you guys have never had birria, basically a power bomb of flavor and chilies, and so the rich chili stock for birria would go great with venison. I think I've never had it. Anyways, I'm sorry, Purple Dragon. This is as much lettuce as I can produce. I need to go to the grocery and get more lettuce. But you did also request a handful of cheese. So this is what I'm gonna do. I have mozzarella. That's all I got. I'm gonna mix my cheese with my lettuce. This reminds me of my high school days. When I would go to a public school and they would serve tacos, they gave us this type of shredded lettuce with cheese in a bag. That was their topping. And you know what? I don't mind it anymore. Back then I was like, this is disgusting, but now I kind of like, I'm looking for it. You can't buy squirrel bush meat is illegal in the US. Oh, there you go. I can't do that. You can hurt a trap one for yourself, knowing if you're healthy. It is a matter of skill and knowledge. Perhaps seek help from an Appalachian. Huh. Great to know that. I love that. You should make steak and spaghetti. Steak and spaghetti? That's a good idea. Where are you from? I'm from California, currently in the Midwest. Someone requested sweet spaghetti, and that's been circling in my mind. How to do sweet spaghetti. So, sweet spaghetti coming soon. It won't be a dinner. It won't be a dinner stream. It might just do it into a short video or an upload. But sweet spaghetti, yeah, I already have some ideas of a delicious sweet spaghetti. Not like that sweet spaghetti from the movie Elf. You ever seen that movie Elf where he puts the syrup and the spaghetti and the candy and all? That looked disgusting. No. I'm thinking like a legit sweet spaghetti. Anyways, we got our lettuce, we got our buffalo sauce. We're just waiting on our chicken. We're almost done. Let's start heating our tortillas. I'm gonna leave my buffalo sauce in low heat just to keep it warm because it's butter. Let's put our skillet down. We're gonna be working today with flour tortillas. Yes, I'm not making flour tortillas from scratch. Let's see that. There you go. There you go. That's good. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we're working with. There you go. I got some flour, small flour tortillas for some small tacos. Sonora style. If you guys have never had Sonora style tortillas, big difference. The Sonora style tortilla, it has more fat. It's a little bit more translucent. Look at that. It's more translucent because it's got more fat, and it's flakier. When you're eating it, it's a little flakier, and it's much more flavorful than like your standard tortillas you get at the store. They're like more bready. No, these are flour tortillas. These people were eating flour tortillas since the beginning of time. Sonora style tortillas. From Sonora. Big shout out to people from Sonora, Mexico. From the Sonora Desert. Let me see. All right, we're gonna do four tortillas right there. Let me see. Now let's look at our chicken. Is our chicken looking good? I don't want to open it. See, 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. So my next step is to pull that chicken. Hopefully it's crispy. Fingers crossed. Hopefully it's crispy. Pull that chicken out, and then we're gonna use the buffalo chicken. So we're gonna put them in a little buffalo chicken bath. And then I'm gonna burn my fingers. Now that I'm thinking about it, then I'll pull it out and I'm gonna remove the chicken from the bones and make a taco. That doesn't make sense. I think I'm gonna have to get the chicken, remove the meat, put the meat in the hot sauce, and then from the hot sauce directly into my tortilla, assemble my tacos. I think that makes more sense. And now that I'm thinking about it, it even makes more sense that I should have done it when the chicken was cold. But anyways, tortillas are very yummy. Yes, they are. Look at this. Look at this. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. The French fries are getting beautiful brown edges. I know you can't see, but I can see. Maybe can you see? See the French fries right there? The little brown edges on the French fries. And just to think about it, some people like to deep fry their French fries. I'm one of those people. Deep frying is king. Like I said yesterday during my fish fry, deep frying is the best way. If you're gonna do fried food, deep fry it. Come on now. It tastes a lot better. I'm playing Roblox and something crazy spawned for me. Whoa. Anyway, let's start mixing our hot sauce. Let's mix. Oh my God, these are hot, 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 hot. They are ready to make a taco. Wow, my God, that is hot. Okay. One more minute on my chicken. One more minute on my chicken. Ooh, these tortillas are so hot. Going hot. Okay, looks like I'm gonna put my chicken here. You know, I said 1 more minute. It looks like it's 2 more minutes on my chicken. So anyways, we're making. Can you act any more queen? Can you act any more queen? Sorry, sometimes I get a little carried away, queen. Sorry, I'm getting some phone call right now. I'm trying to ignore the phone call. I'll get to the phone call right now. I hope it's not an emergency. They know that I like to cook at this hour. Okay, there you go. 1 more minute. Let's do the countdown. 5, 4, 3, and 2. Come on. And 2.5. And 2.25. And 2.23. And 2.22. 21. 2.2. There you go. See, I told you 1. All right. Let's give this a shot. And it's time to assemble our taco. The time has... Oh my God, it's happened. It's happened. We're ready to assemble our taco. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Let's start with our chicken. Remember what I told you? Trust the process. Oh my goodness, that's some beautiful looking chicken. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that sizzle. Oh my goodness. Look at that skin. You know what? I want to take advantage and just put him in the hot sauce. No. I gotta contain myself. No. First, I need to be ready to dismantle this chicken. This is gonna be so hot. Let me get some ice cubes. Okay. This is my method. I'm gonna get some ice cubes. Meerkat just mayo. I don't know what that means, but let's go. Okay, this is so hot. We're gonna go and we're gonna strip this bone out. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that bone just sticking out. Oh my goodness, let's get that bone out. Ah, this is so hot. All I want is this meat. We're gonna make you into tacos. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look at that. Oh, much better. Much better chicken. There you go. Oh, that's hot. That's so hot. Let me grab my ice cube. There you go. I got some ice cube. There you go. All right, let's go back at it. Come on, get out of there. I was gonna say it's so tender it falls off the bones, but I'm having trouble getting it out of the bone. It is tender. There you go. I'm not gonna dispose that. I'm still gonna eat that. Okay, last bone. Let's dig for this bone right there. Come on, give me that bone. Okay, I need to cool down my finger again. I'm burning my fingers. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh my God. Get that out of there. Get that bone out of there. These are chicken thighs, in case you guys were wondering. Okay, now, this is where the beauty happens. I'm gonna cut these because we're gonna make some delicious tacos. In order to make the best chicken tacos, it's always chicken thighs. Don't do it with breast. Chicken breast sucks. It's always chicken thighs. So anyways, okay, there you go. We have some good talkable pieces. I don't know if talkable is a word. Get out of here, Limon. My dog wants a piece of chicken. All right. Okay, he's smelling the chicken. Let's get rid of this ice cube. Come over here. Come over here. I want you to see this beauty. I want you to see this beauty. We're going high heat, right there. Going back on the buffalo sauce, high heat, and ooh, ah, so hot. Okay, man, it sucks to balance everything. Okay, see that? We're going in there. Buffalo chicken, like I promised. That's some buffalo chicken. That is some buffalo chicken. Okay. See that? That delicious chicken in buffalo sauce. If you guys have leftover fried chicken, this would work even better with fried chicken, with leftover fried chicken. But there it is. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. Let's assemble our taco. Let's assemble one taco. Just for you. Lay that tortilla right there. Lay that tortilla. There you go. Put a little buffalo chicken in there. I forgot something. I said I was gonna do a guac. I didn't do the guac. Okay. Lettuce cheese. This is a lettuce cheese mixture. Adds that freshness. Let's check out our French fries. Look at these French fries. Wow. Look at that. Oh, everything's falling away. There you go. Does that look good? It looks like some good French fries. Let's give it a French fry test. Look at that. They're pre-cooked, pre-seasoned. They're well cooked. They're not crunchy though. They're soggy. If I can compare them to Five Guys, so you know sometimes Five Guys French fries are a little soggy, and you know they leave the skin on. They're pretty tasty. I wasn't able to get the crunchiness. All right, let's go for the bite. Buffalo chicken, big handful of lettuce, big handful of cheese on a flour tortilla. Let's go. Now, this is the type of taco you find at an American restaurant. You wouldn't be finding this at a Mexican restaurant. Big shout out to Tortillas Tacos. If you guys know what Tortillas Tacos is, this franchise that sells tacos, they sell the weirdest tacos out there. Great combinations. They're very imaginative. And they have this taco called the trailer park taco. It's fried chicken. It's fried chicken in a taco. It's got like a coleslaw. It's pretty good, actually. And there goes all the buffalo sauce right there. Oh yeah, the French fries inside the taco is so good. This is like a hangover food. This is like hangover food for dinner. I'm not mad. It's, you know, spicy, fatty, delicious. Thank you, Purple Dragon, for suggesting this. I am sorry I didn't do the walk. I don't think I have time. I ran out of time. But anyways, thank you for joining me. It ended up being a pretty good dinner. I appreciate your presence, your company. I hope you guys get inspired to do something similar. Be creative in the kitchen. Make mistakes. Learn. And you're going to do amazing stuff, I promise you. Apply it to everything, not only cooking. This concludes my stream. Thank you very much. What kind of phone you got? I got a cheap ass phone. That's all you need to know. Take care. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I hope you have a wonderful dinner. And like I said yesterday, go for a walk. Don't do drugs. And don't invest in a timeshare. Those are scams. They're calling you for a timeshare. Say, no, sorry, Amen UFO told me that you guys that sell timeshares are scammers. And they're going to laugh and they're going to deny it. But anyways, have a good one. Bye-bye. Maybe the guac would make it a lot better, huh? The guac and doesn't want to end. This stream doesn't want to end. I'm trying to end the stream. Come on, end the stream. Wow, your stream will stop immediately. End. Come on, just end it. That took a while. I'm glad I didn't say anything inappropriate.